Good morning. I'm so pleased that all of you could be here with us today for this inauguration ceremony on this new and celebratory day for Blackburn College. As you know, I am Dr. Julie Murray-Jensen, and I am very proud to say that I am the 17th president of Blackburn College. Thank you to our many honored guests that are with us today, our committed and visionary board of trustees, higher education and community leaders from across the region and the state who know and understand the importance of this work, our dedicated and competent Blackburn administration, faculty, and staff, our scrappy and capable Blackburn students, and my dear family and friends, many who traveled hundreds if not thousands of miles to be with me today, and who I am so grateful for your love and support. And one final note I cannot resist in my acknowledgments is that today, February 16th, 2019, is my daughter Mia's 13th birthday. Happy birthday, Mia. You are officially a teenager. My husband and I are ready, we hope. What an honor it is to serve as Blackburn College's 17th president. This college that is 182 years old was founded just 61 years after the founding of our very country, and that has an innovative work program that is over 100 years old. It is both humble and amazing to serve at this place. The theme of my remarks today will be a statement that you'll hear me repeat over and over that I believe deeply, and that is that Blackburn College is positioned to soar in this historic time and higher education and in this country. This is a historic time for a college president. Many of you know this is the age of accountability, where there is more government regulation and expectations from society than ever before on education. We have unprecedented generational change. Every day it's estimated that 10,000 baby boomers retire, and by 2020, less than a year from today, there will be 48% of our workforce millennials. In higher education, we know that we have more choices and more competition than ever before between online, hybrid, in-person, public, private, community college. It is an incredibly competitive landscape. Yes, the pace of change today is unrelenting with new technology, disruptive innovation, global competition. This age has been called the age of isolation and loneliness, the age of anxiety and depression, the age of fear. As Charles Dickens once wrote, these are in some ways the best of times and the worst of times. And yet, in this challenging era, Blackburn College is positioned to soar in this historic time and higher education in our country. Why? It is because of our core values and who we are. Let me tell you what I've learned about Blackburn College that I love. 3 unique core values that are foundational to this place. We have a deep sense of calling at Blackburn College. Perhaps it is our Presbyterian roots. Many of you know Gideon Blackburn, the founder of Blackburn College, started this place as a theological seminary. So there is this deep commitment to community, gratitude, service that I don't know that I've ever quite seen before. It's so deeply embedded. That makes us unique and we can leverage. Secondly, our core value of innovation. We have the only student-run work program in the nation, a very innovative model that, again, makes us unique, makes us who we are, and makes us poised to soar in this 21st century. And finally, perseverance. You may not know, but in Blackburn's history, we have had 3 different times in our 182 years that we had massive fires on our campus that literally wiped out multiple classrooms, buildings, a museum, even a farm. There are stories in the history book of Blackburn students running out to save the farm animals. These massive fires on campus happened in 1927, 1943, and 1959. And yet every time this place rebuilt, every time this campus persevered and was resilient to the conditions. And that's what we bring to the table today. Today, I have the humble privilege of building on that future that was built by former trustees, former presidents, former alumni and current alumni and faculty and staff. And I believe that given these core values of innovation, perseverance, and calling, we are poised to meet the 21st century. Today, Blackburn College knows its strengths and works to position itself to meet the challenges of this new age of higher education. We are a work college. We are one of 9 federally recognized work colleges in this nation, and there are only 9 across the U.S. because it is a very high standard to be a work college. We are student-run. We are the only student-run work college or college in this nation. And that means literally thousands of students over the last 182 years have built this place, have been empowered to work on campus. They literally run our mail room, they run our bookstore, they assist in the residence halls and the classrooms. I always tell people, if the president doesn't show up for work, I might be missed. But if our students don't show up for work, this place would shut down. It is amazing. We are holistic. This is perhaps my favorite thing about Blackburn College because we have such a strong and adaptable curriculum, such fantastic faculty and staff. So in this changing world where the pace is so fast, our students earn a 4-year degree that's adaptable to the marketplace, to automation, that's broad thinking, that's critical thinking, that's problem solving. But yet they also have those relevant work skills that we know that employers value. We know this broad learning in combination with work experience sets our students up not only to get hired and good jobs once they graduate, but to be promoted right away. And that is so unique and special. We are affordable and accessible. I'm so proud of the fact that in private colleges in Illinois, Blackburn is the least expensive. I hold dear to that because we are accessible no matter your lot in life. No matter your socioeconomic class, if you are capable, you can come here and succeed. We do this because we know the transformative power of education, not only to the individual, but to generations to come, and we're committed to that. And finally, we are purposeful. We are not going to grow just for the sake of growing. We are not frenetic for the adrenaline. We are purposeful because we know the power of education in changing people's lives and the lives of communities. We know that we have a one-in-the-world model, and that model is worth emulation and is so powerful for our students that we must promote it, and we're driven to do so. These foundational core strengths position this college for greatness now and in the future. Blackburn College is positioned to soar in this historic time in higher education and in this country. Towards that end, I call upon you. I call upon our dedicated trustees. I call upon my supportive colleagues. I call upon the very capable President's Cabinet, our esteemed faculty, our nimble staff, our vibrant students, our valued alumni, and our engaged community, and of course, my dear husband, my daughters, my parents, my sister, and my dear friends. Please share your support, your leadership, your vision for this place at this time that there is so much potential and so much need. Today at Blackburn College, as your humble and honored 17th president, I can firmly say that we, that Blackburn College will meet the challenges in front of us head-on with a national model that deserves emulation and will ensure that our students can compete in a 21st century world. We are distinct and student-run. We are a work college with a long history of calling, perseverance, and innovation. We are caring and strategic. We are collaborative and engaged. We have a holistic educational model that intertwines strong liberal arts and sciences with relevant work skills. We are Blackburn College, and I am proud to serve here. In conclusion, and with no reservation, let me once again state that Blackburn College is poised during this historic time in higher education and in this country to soar. We belong to those who need us most, and that is this country, this state, this community, and our students. Thank you. Thank you.